Have you ever wished to have a door like this that was hidden, that was covered with lava? It was so cool, and there was no like way into it, of course, with like the push of a button, so you could just get inside whenever you wanted, or you wanted to hide your base in such a cool way. Well, this, my friend, is the tutorial for making a lava door like this. Hello everyone, my name is A.B.W.L and welcome back to the channel for yet another video on the channel. On today's video we're gonna work around with the redstone contraption, and this is a lava door. As you may have already seen in the intro of the video, this door works with lava, so whenever you press a button or interact with a target block, the lava will go down and the entrance towards your base opens just like this one. I worked a lot on this decoration, honestly, and I'm really proud of this decoration. Look at this. This is really cool. But anyway, we're gonna make a simple lava door so you would understand the basics, and then we'll get to this one, how it works and how magnificent it is. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the video. The materials you need for this door are inside this chest. It really depends on yourself, honestly. If you're going to build a really simple one where it's hidden in the wall and you don't need to like build around it, you need only dispensers, lava, some redstone torch. One redstone repeater should be enough, some redstone dust, doesn't need to be 64, and 2 buttons so that you can activate it from outside and from the inside as well. The amount of dispensers and the amount of lava buckets you need for this door depends completely on you, on how big this door is going to be. Say for example, you come to this cave, lovely, really interesting, no one really wants to come down here. Then you want to set up your base right here, and you also wanted to set up a lava door in this little area so no one would really bother coming to your base. All you need to do is to place down dispensers facing downwards like this. Fill each of them with a lava bucket so that each one of them can dispense the lava as well. But if you want to just put one down, that should do the job as well, but it will kind of spoil like a few blocks, so it's better to cover the whole area of the entrance. After that, we need to work on the redstone part. The base of this contraption is that we connect redstone on top of these dispensers so that whenever we activate a button, say for example this button, they will get activated as well. So we need a full line of redstone on top of these dispensers. So we need to dig out this little area. And then place our redstone dusts. So now they're connected to this block, but we don't want to do that there, so we connect them either with more dusts around or using a redstone torch staircase. And now if we click on this button, as you can see, the door gets lavaed. But you can see that right now it has an issue that the lava spreads in both directions, because the lava source is right below these like little dispensers. As you can see, there's like a really small gap that would kind of give away, but from afar it's not really visible, so it doesn't really bother. But when you come close, you can see the dispensers. So it's better recommended to use some slabs to cover up that little area. Like, let's use the deep slate slabs. Also use the slabs here so it will prevent the lava from getting inside your base. Do the same in the outside to cover the dispensers, little gap. Alright, now the lava should just flow in that direction and shouldn't get in. Yes, as you can see, it's not flowing inside. Also is covered, so no longer you can tell that there are dispensers dispensing it. You can work around this little terrain so it will look more natural rather than something ominous inside a cave or something. But this is all there is to it. You need some dispensers, and then connect it up to a button from the outside. If you want to activate it from the outside, you should probably like make a staircase for yourself or something, and then come to one of the walls, place down your button, and then press it, and then it will open the area. All you need to do is to connect up this little block into the redstone. As you can see, the redstone gets activated by just connecting this block into the redstone contraption. And if you want to like make it more hidden, make sure to get rid of this button, otherwise people will notice this button and definitely will press it. The inside doesn't really matter, the outside is the problem. And we'll just cover this little space so that nobody wonders why there's a hole in there. And there you go, this is the lava door you wanted. The only thing you need to make notice of is that the lava doesn't spread inside your base by covering both sides of the dispensers with a slab, and then when it comes to the bottom side, if you want to just let it flow all the way to the ground, it's fine. But if you want to stop the flowing, you either need to place some slab the same as on the top so that it will not flow inside or outside, or dig down one block so that the lava gets stuck inside this little area instead of flowing down. Let's dig down these 3 as well, then activate the lava door. So now, as you can see, the lava gets stuck in this little gap that we dug out, so it's not going to get out anytime soon. But you can also prevent this by placing lichens, but I think lichens will set on fire, so it's better to use buttons as well. You can use buttons as well to stop the flowing of lava as well. Let me show you how. We place down buttons on both sides so that the lava doesn't spread anywhere else, and then we press it, and then as you can see, it doesn't go out. Make sure it's stone, because I think if it's a wooden button, it will set on fire. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think the buttons should do it. And the other thing that you can place is also signs, but signs kind of give it away. Also, buttons give it away. I mean, if you come across a cave, suddenly saw something like that, you would definitely be interested to see what's going on. But if you just let it flow down, it will look more natural, especially if it's like close to a mountain or something. It will definitely look more natural, but probably not lava, but like water should do the same. The same thing we did here, you can do the same thing with water as well. All you need to do is to replace the lava with water, and there will be like a water cave, so you can enter it. It's like those waterfalls that has a little hidden cave behind of it. Now here is the bad fella, which probably a few of you have been waiting for. If you're wondering how I'm doing this trick, is that it's a lava placed on top of a campfire. The campfire smoke can get through the lava, so if you place the lava on top of it, the smoke actually comes out and it looks more natural for the lava. And the same goes for this door. I used the same technique here, but I also used some like walls to prevent the lava from getting outside because it looked cooler. They also prevent the lava from getting outside, but as you can see on this side, I've used slabs all across the dispensers. And then for preventing the lava from getting outside, I used the new Skulk veins in the 1.19, which can be found in the ancient cities. You can just farm these with a silk touch. And as for the design, I used a lot of crying obsidian, which is kind of expensive, not gonna lie. It's probably not really worth decorating it with these many crying obsidian, but yeah, I did the same thing for this front. If you're wondering why it's not flowing outside, I used the same trick I used in the first part. I dig down one extra block so the lava flows into that block and doesn't get outside, and then for here I blocked it off using the obsidian in front of the lava so it would not get out, so it will like flow completely straight down. for this little eye, I used some black concrete around it, and then a black stained glass on front of it, so it will look like it's like tracking you. Look, it's seeing me. Its eyeballs is tracking me wherever I go. And as for the redstone part, it's very basics. I use the same trick, but as you can see, I use the smoke, so you can kind of cover up this button, so it would not be so visible. But still, you can just break this button, and nobody really will notice, and you will only know where your redstone contraption is. But the basics of it is that it's a redstone torch staircase, as I used before. I put it down a redstone repeater, so it would detect the block update right here, and we'll kind of have a little bit of delay if I wanted to. But then I used the redstone torch staircase all the way up to this spot, where as you can see, I've connected up a redstone dust into a redstone repeater, so it will extend the power, because I thought it will actually go out if I don't extend it. As you can see right here, this redstone dust is connected to this redstone repeater, which extends the redstone dust all the way on top. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But I also used the target block because I wanted to like have a little bit of a distance between the dispensers and the redstone dust, so it will like one block higher, and it will still work because the target block actually is like a powered block, so it will give out the redstone signal to those dispensers as well. But there's also another redstone wire going on around here in the back, and that is connected to this red target block inside. That is because I wanted to see if I can like shoot an arrow or a trident into that perfect score area, so that I won't even need the button. I will just shoot it, and then the lava door comes down or goes high. It is possible to put down a target block anywhere at the spot that you think you're going to hit the most likely, probably these two blocks or somewhere like in the middle. You can put down 2 target blocks, so you don't even need the buttons anymore in order to be able to open up the lava door. Doesn't really matter if you use a button or not, but it's probably better to use a target block, since people will definitely go around and explore if there's any redstone staircases or anything like that in order to open up your door. But generally, I think the both ways will be discovered, because you know, like, players are always curious about everything, so they will definitely find out where the exact spot is to shot and open up your base's door. But yeah, that's all there's to it. I also use the trick where I use the trapdoors on this block, and then you place down lava below it, and it kind of looks cool. And that's all there's to it. That's all there's to this door, and everything there's to this really cool looking door. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really put a lot of effort into decorating this door, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. Make sure to like the video as well to show that you like the decorations and everything. And comment down below if you have any other ideas of any other doors you want me to build or anything like that. And I hope you will have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. It will mean a lot to me. Also, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the 5th subscriber to the channel. That made me really happy, because I've reached my goal finally. I was planning originally to get to 5 subscribers by the end of the year, but apparently now I've reached 5, so let's make sure to reach 10 at this time, shall we? So until the next video, I'll see you later, and have a great day. Goodbye.